Hey everyone, my name is Sangeeta. I'm a graduate student studying neuroscience, how our brains work, and I also have a lot of hobbies. I like to make jewelry and I sell at our local markets. I like to rock climb and I like getting outside with my dog and my fiance. And sometimes I feel like I have too many interests, too many goals and ambitions, and it can be really overwhelming to kind of manage all the moving parts. As a member of Live a Great Story, I'm always on this inner journey to kind of be the best version of myself that I can be, but sometimes it feels like there's just too many avenues to take or too many options, and it's hard to get a handle on all the things at once. I absolutely love my passion planner, and I try to stay updated with it in the way that I know is good for me, but sometimes even that isn't enough. I got my copy of the Live Guide, and it really has been kind of a game changer for me. Just in the first few pages, it really reminded me that an alignment to my truest form of self is probably the most important daily goal that I can strive to achieve. We've got the contract here that I kind of annotated because it certain things really rang truer to me than other things. And that really stood out and applied to me personally. The core values section of the guide basically is a list of words that you choose to identify with, kind of what stands out and what means the most to you. And it was interesting, this is my favorite part of the guide. Words that I was actually drawn to really reflected who I think I've become over the past few years on this journey of self-discovery and trying to understand what's important to me. I picked out those words and I kind of wrote how they applied to my life. And I kind of came up with statements like, I love myself most when I'm being true to myself, and I respect myself more when I'm authentic. And I'm excited and I'm motivated when I'm challenged, but I'm successful at being challenged when I actually have a true balance in my life. So it really took a bigger picture look at the kinds of things that make me who I am and the realms in which I actually thrive. As I was going through the book, it was really hard to keep out like thoughts jumping into my head of who in the community or in my group of friends would actually benefit from a monthly subscription guide like this. There are so many different directions you can take the prompts that I think that it can really apply to like a wide group of people. And when I actually posted certain pages on my Instagram, people I didn't even think of right away just started contacting me about it, asking when they could get a copy. We'll keep you posted. And I almost wanted to just buy out a bunch of copies to give as gifts, since the holiday season's coming up, and also start to have discussions with some of my friends about the directions they're taking the prompts, and accountability is a big thing. When you get your subscription in the mail, you can meet with your people and kind of touch base on how it's going. It really is an exercise in understanding what's important to you and how to actually make that an actionable part of your life. So to me, the guide is kind of a great way to take a mindful look at a big picture, kind of like an overall view of what's important to you personally for you to have a fulfilled life. And near the end of the book, there's actually ways to sort of sort through all the weeds and all the commotion and make actionable steps that you can sort of take on your daily life. I love the little certain pages are perforated. You can just, rip them out, put them in your closet or wherever you see next to one of your reminders. But yeah, I mean, I'm really excited for the next one. I think though my planner is a great tool for some big picture stuff, but mostly day-to-day or monthly goals, the Live a Great Story guide was the first thing that I've used that really let me take a look at the types of things that I think make me special. It's hard to take ownership of those things sometimes, and I think the guide was a really nice step-by-step to sort through different words and write your own authentic sentences about what things mean to you. But yeah, I hope you guys love the guide as much as I do, and I hope I can get my hands on a couple copies for friends and stuff soon. So, bye! Thanks!